Hello traders, hello traders. The title of this video is Swiss franc trader divulges FS trading techniques in 2017. Swiss franc trader divulges his FS trading techniques in 2017. Let's get started, alright? We are on a yearly chart. We are looking at the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. For new traders, understand that the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair is negatively correlated to the euro dollar currency pair. So if the euro dollar is going up, all right, the US dollar Swiss franc will be going down, all right. And if the euro dollar is going down, the US dollar Swiss franc will be going up. So therefore, there is a negative correlation between the euro dollar and the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. It's very important for new traders that are trading forex or currencies. Very important. All right. So we are on a yearly chart. So if you are trading the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, the first thing that you need to understand on this yearly chart is that there is a resistance, a very important resistance, in a zone of 1300. That's the red line on my chart here. 103, correction, 10300. 10300. So you do not want to forget that, okay, important, essential key level. So at this stage, looking at the yearly chart, all we can say to traders is that priority to bullish signal above 10300 and priority to bullish signal below it. Please do not forget that. All right. Apart from the 10300, there is another resistance just a little bit above it. I'm just going to mention it to you now. That resistance is at 10329. You see the black line just above the red line. But okay, just mentioning that. But the key level that you want to remember is 10300. Also on the yearly chart, what we can see is that you see the tail of those candles here. You see this one here. It's a long tail. This indicating to us that there is a support in this zone. Look again, right here. There was another long tail, so people push it all the way down, price went down, but it quickly closed up quite high. It's very bullish. So there are support here to buy. Again, look at this one here. It's a long tail, and people are buying in the same zone. Again, you see here, tail. So there are a lot of candlestick bar with tail. Alright, long tail. You see this one also, bit of tail. Alright, so the price went up to that resistance 10300, which you should not forget. But then it's pulling back a bit now. So what's happening? Alright, what is happening? Why is he pulling back now? Okay, after all this support zone, is because we have reached a resistance level at 10300. If one wants to be bullish at this stage, one should wait for, if you want to be truly bullish, you want to wait that the price breaks above the 10300, pull back to retest it to validate that level as a support level, and then start going up. Or price breaking above that level and forming the first higher low, or we start seeing a bullish candlestick pattern, bullish chart pattern above 10300. Is that clear? All right. So that's all we can say now. On the yearly chart, we have long tail candlestick pattern, candlestick bar, and the price is at a resistance level 10300. Hold on, please. I want to write something down for myself. So let's go to the monthly chart, talking about Swiss franc trader divulges his FS trading techniques in 2017. This is an essential video for those who are trading the US dollar, Swiss franc currency pair. So on a monthly chart, what's happening here, my friend? On a monthly chart, I want to point out this key level, 9947. I will come back to this key level one more time during this tutorial. But right now, all I want to mention here is that 9947 is a very important key levels for the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, apart from the 10300. We have another key level here at 9947. And as I mentioned to you, I'll come back to that level again one more time during this recording. So you can see here the price breaks above it, retest it here. Follow my cursor. Here, you retest it here. Here he breaks below it and retest it, find a resistance, boom, they sold it down. Here price came back again to the same zone. So rally up to retest. You see, this is what we are talking about. Break below, retest, break above, retest, rally to retest after a down move. This was a down move, and then rally up to retest, and so on. So this pink line on my chart is a very important key level that you want to keep your eyes on it like the professional traders. So you may say to me, Joe, why do we need to know now? The reason is recently, you can see in January 2017, you can see the price was above that level, but in January 2017, first month of the year, it pulled back to retest that very, very important key level, 9947. And there are buyers in this zone. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, that's it. So on a monthly chart, remember that level 9947. All right, and also one more thing I want to try to remove this thing. What's going on? And one more thing I need to mention on the monthly chart is that we have this pitchfork tool. Can you see my brown pitchfork tool on my chart? Here it is, okay. The price is also within the boundaries of the pitchfork tools. So, the pitchfork tool will determine the possible path that the price is likely to take. So therefore, there is a high chance that this US dollar Swiss franc currency pair may remain within the, if it is bullish, if it stays bullish, if it manages to go above that critical resistance level 10300 and find a support, there's a high chance that it will stay within the boundaries of this pitchfork tool. But there's one more information I need to provide you with, because I told traders at Day Pro Traders YouTube channel that whenever we draw the pitchfork tool, all right, you need to also to pay attention to the median line of each half of the pitchfork tool. So this is the top half of the pitchfork tool. This is the second half. So the first half, you can see we are below the median line of that first half. You see the blue line on my chart, that's the median line of the first half of our pitchfork tool. We are below it. But it makes sense because the price breaks above that level of 9947 and is retesting here, and people are trying to buy it. Breaks above, retest, turn around, implement a top-down trading method without ignoring economy news. All right. So as I said to you before, all right, prior to bullish signal above 10300 and prior to bearish signal below it. But you don't want to forget 9947, a very important key level. Okay, and you need to understand that. Let's go now to the weekly chart. On a weekly chart, things are becoming very, very clear. Can you agree? All right, very, very clear to us now. All right, on the weekly chart, the market pattern is very clear. We have a consolidation taking place here. You can see here between 9522 and the level of 10300. As I've been telling traders all the time in every video, the market pattern will determine the appropriate strategy that we must deploy. All right, so we have a consolidation between 9522 and 10300. People are selling well at the top of the consolidation. This is the play now, the trading play. Yes, you see here, they are selling on top of the consolidation. And as they are selling on top of the consolidation, they will try to take profit near the median line of the consolidation. That median line or that consolidation is just a little bit below the pink line here. A little bit below it. I don't want to draw it. So just remember that. So this is what is happening now. So they sold it at the top of the consolidation. They are taking their first profit near the median line of that consolidation. But if the price breaks below 9947 and final resistance, they will continue to sell it. Be aware of the pitchfork tool, all right, and also the level of 9723 and a level of 9522, which is the ultimate target for the bearish sellers that are selling it from here. All right. One more thing. During a recession, all right, the Swiss franc currency will become a refuge currency, so to speak. So those, okay, wealth managers, those cautious market participants will be buying, okay, the Swiss franc against other currencies. So there will be money flow into the Swiss franc when we are expecting a recession. So there is a bit of precaution being taken now because the market is topping. Doesn't mean it's bearish, but we are reaching, we have a bullish trend since 2009. It's still in place, all right? And most of the major indices are now in the fifth area wave. So it's a big concern for a lot of hedge fund and market participants. So to hedge their position, some of them will be buying the Swiss franc. So understand that during a recession or during a fear period, people are afraid that the market may go down, the Swiss franc may start going up. So looking at the dollar Swiss franc, most currency will be depreciating against the Swiss franc, which means the Swiss franc will be appreciating against other currencies. There will be more demand to buy the Swiss franc against other currencies. So currencies like the Euro Swiss franc, which I do not trade at all, stay away from it. In fact, stay away from this currency pair, Euro Swiss franc, unless you know what you are doing. Currencies that New Zealand dollar Swiss currency pair, like the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, okay, has a high chance to go down because New Zealand dollar has a high chance in a recession period to depreciate against, okay, the Australian, the Swiss franc. All right. So this is what we see on the weekly chart, very important. Do not forget this consolidation in place. If it goes above it, we will project the size of this consolidation to the upper side, bringing us to 11046. So a new bigger channel on top of it between 10300 and 11046, projecting it. And do not forget also the median line of that channel somewhere near the level of 10681. So this, if you are day trading, swing trading, you need to understand what's going on now. They sold it here. They will be willing to take some profit here near the level of 9947. All right. But generally speaking, 2017, if there's a fear that the market will go down, people will be piling on the Swiss franc. Understand that? But policy that are made by the Swiss bank, all right, will affect this currency pair. This is a technical analysis. Understand that they can come out as they did a few years ago. You see the reaction probably will go down sharply if they change the monetary policy in Switzerland and also in the United States. So this is a technical analysis without discounting the economy news and other major market players like the Federal Reserve and the other central banks. Key level 9947. As I mentioned to you that I want to come back to this key level 9947. The level of 9947 is in fact the first long-term equilibrium price level for the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. You do not want to forget that level throughout 2017. 9947. I think it's a beautiful number. 9947. Okay? So do not forget 9947. Very important key level throughout 2017. You don't want to forget it at all. Okay, we are retesting it now. This is a good opportunity for day trader and swing trader to monitor the reaction of the price around that level and to implement a top-down trading method to trade it. Okay, so that's 9947. Do not forget it. Write it down. Note it down if you are trading this currency pair. The next key level that I want to mention to traders today is the current short-term equilibrium price level. It's at 10098. 10098. That level will stay in place up to the end of February 2017. Okay. And as soon as we have a new short-term equilibrium price level, all right, this one will go. All right. So as a day trader, swing trader, you need to understand. So if you find a support at 9947 start going up, watch out for the current short-term equilibrium price level at 10098. But the most important thing for day trader and swing trader is what? The market pattern on each time frame. You are using different time frame, but right now, looking at this chart, though the price is within the boundaries of the Pitchfork tool, there is a consolidation between here it is, 9522 and 10300. Will it go above the 10300, or will it capitulate and come back to the 9522? We are now near the median line of that consolidation inside the boundary of our Pitchfork tool. Do not forget the median line of the Pitchfork tool, each half of the Pitchfork tool, as I show you here. And pay attention, okay, to the trend lines. So we can draw a trend line carefully like this. Okay, let's say we can draw a trend line like that. A very simple trend line also. Okay, if I color that trend line into orange, we are now on the weekly chart. You can see that it touch it here, touch it here, touch it here. We are now again on the edge of that trend line. So watch this orange trend line too, apart from the edge of the Pitchfork tool, because it looks to me that the price is preferring, okay, this orange line instead of the edge of the Pitchfork tool. In all cases, so price rally up, breaks above a key level, retest it. This is an invitation to buy, but a cautious invitation. Implement a top-down trading method to trade it. So from the weekly chart, this candlestick bar is not yet closed. You see here, this weekly, because we are now, look at the calendar. Today is Thursday, so this candlestick bar will close on Friday when the forex market is closed. So following week, which is next week, we will now come back. Then we will say if this stays bullish tomorrow, close bullishly, then we'll say, all right, it looks bullish. We have a bullish trading setup on the weekly chart. All right. What am I talking? Let me explain myself again. So today is the 9th. All right. So next week, which is on Monday, preferably if you are swing trading, I prefer you enter your swing trade on Tuesday, but it's up to you. Okay. New week is beginning on the 13th of February. We will now implement a top-down trading method. All right. So we'll say weekly chart, 2-hour time frame, 50-minute time frame, or weekly chart, 4-hour time frame, 50-minute time frame. I prefer the 2-hour time frame. So here, as soon as this candle is closed, we say, well, okay, George, it looks a little bit bullish, all right? You don't want to forget economy news. Then we go to the weekly chart, looking for what? The trading signal. All right, so we have a channel, declining channel here on the 2-hour time frame. All right, it's looking a little bit bullish, isn't it? And then we have also this trend line on a weekly chart. But the market is a bit choppy. You need to be careful here. I want to draw another line here. You see there's a resistance here. This resistance on the weekly chart, on the 2-hour time frame. Apology to traders. So the 2-hour time frame, see here, this one. That's where we are hanging on now. Is here, this level here, okay? So there's a bit of consolidation here, or between the pink line and the level of 10000. All right, okay. This is the end of this tutorial about the Swiss franc trader Divulges his FS trading techniques in 2017. To summarize this video, there is one key level that we do not want to forget throughout 2017 is 9947 is the first long-term equilibrium price level for the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. If the market is afraid that there will be a depression or a recession, people will be more willing to buy the Swiss franc currency. Therefore, any currency pair ending with the Swiss franc, US dollar Swiss franc, New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, are likely to go down. Okay, currency pair starting with Swiss franc are likely to be bullish because there will be money flow into the Swiss franc currency pair. But be aware that the Swiss bank may not like that their currency is appreciating too much and may intervene in the market and and devalue their currencies. All right. On the yearly chart, we are now at a very important key level at 10300. If one wants to be bullish, it's better to wait until the price finds a support, a clear-cut support above the 10300. The price still within the boundary of the pitchfork 2, all right, but there is a consolidation between 9522 and 10300. For day trading, we are now retesting the median line of that consolidation. We must use a top-down trading method to trade it, okay, like a pro. We wish you the very best in your trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders, talking about Swiss franc trader Divulges his FS trading techniques in 2017. Speak to you soon.